Live from the Fine Arts Building in downtown Chicago, it's the Gameshow Gameshow! We have a wonderful lineup for you, ladies and gentlemen. But first, let's meet our wonderful contestants, starting off with, coming in from Michigan, represent, he enjoys video games and being sad. Favorite things to do, see the above. It's Chuckles! Nice move there, Chuckles. Next up, from Virginia, hobbies include gaming. Favorite thing to do, also gaming. I'm seeing a pattern. Hello, Blake! Not healthy choice this morning. Not a sponsor. Nice sponsor. Next up from Houston, hobbies include eating. Favorite things to do is eat and drink and play games. I hope all at the same time. It's Susan Carino! Let's see some moves. Let's see some moves. Okay, that was technically a move. Coming in from Hicksonville, hobbies include reading. Favorite things to do is math. I'm seeing differences now. Hello, Soup! Hey! Soup is getting warm tonight. All right, coming in from LA. Hobbies include cooking. This is cooking. Favorite thing to do is read and watch YouTube. Please welcome the artist formerly known as Mackenzie. Very nice. Next up, coming in from the Big O. Hobbies include cake decorating. No favorite things to do listed. Hello, T-Berry. Nice. Very nice move there, T-Berry. Next up from Rocktown, hobbies include 5 kilogram diving. And I can't read that part. Let's just welcome Mr. Kramer. And next up, again from Virginia, hobbies include games and crafts. Favorite thing to do is eat. It's Roy. I'm sensing the trends in the dancing people. Next up from Naperville, hobbies include sleeping. Favorite thing to do is eat and drink. His face is in the spotlight. I didn't expect to see him here tonight, but it says he goes. Hello, Aziz. Finally, last but certainly not least, coming in from Israel, hobbies, I have no life. Favorite thing to do though is eat and live. It's John! Folks, please help me give a big Gameshow welcome to your host tonight. It's me, Pinklebottom! Put it up! Bring it in! Bring it in! And give it a spin! Welcome to the Gameshow Gameshow, where our brave and bold contestants will put their wit, skill, and game show awesomeness to the test on a collection of TV's favorite game shows on our Game Show! I am your host, Neil Pinklebottom.
I'm your co-host, Louis Fairbanks.
Over the next hour, our contestants will answer trivia questions and attempt to complete our game show challenges in order to collect as many points as possible. Today's top 3 scoring contestants will take home prizes, and today's #1 contestant will be crowned the Game Show King for Queen! TV viewers, friends, and family at home, thank you for tuning in. It's time to toss away that magazine, kick away that TV dinner tray, and buckle into that lazy boy for an hour of game show awesomeness on the Game Show Gameshow! Contestants, are you ready?
Yes!
Woo! Everyone but Sean.
Sean,
Ethan Fairbanks, are you ready?
I'm so ready.
Let's start this business.
All right.
We've got 6 categories on the board. They are TV Hangouts, Show Us Your, Match This Pose, a.k.a. Disney movies, and Chicago landmarks. And I'm coming over to you, the artist formerly known as Mackenzie, because it's lovely to meet another Angelino. So, hello. Welcome. What part of town are you from?
Technically Santa Clarita.
Okay, that's almost Los Angeles.
That's almost. We're LA County.
San Fernando, San Gabriel Valley. No, San Fernando. No, that's north. You're like Ventura.
Yeah, we're
Got it. All right, cool. My math.
Glad you're bonded.
Thank you so much. You've got control of the board. We've got 6 categories. Pick a category. TV Hangouts, Show Us Your, Match This Pose, a.k.a. Disney movies, and Chicago landmarks. Please pick a category and point value.
Can we do Disney movies for 1?
For 1 point, let's take a look at this one very easy Disney movies question. Donny Osmond saying, "I'll make a man out of you" in this animated feature. And that was Bran Flakes.
Mulan.
Is it Mulan?
Yes, it is,
Nicely done. Woo! Bran Flakes, you got 1 point and control of the board.
Let's just go for Disney movies too.
All right, for 2 points, Disney movies. We're gonna go very safely down this ladder. Which character broke the internet in 2018? All right, and this was Chuckles.
Ralph.
Is it Ralph?
Yes, it is.
Nicely
What's
done.
his full name, Chuckles?
Ralph broke it, check it out.
Ralph.
It's Ralph. It's not really Wreck-It Ralph. That's just well, it is.
That's the name of the game.
Yeah, that's
That's the name of the game, yeah.
Yeah. All right. So you get control
Okay,
of the
great,
board.
Blake's okay.
It's true. It's true.
Give me AKA for 1.
All right. In this category, you will see the name of a character or person. If you can give me another identity for this person, then you will get the 1 point. Let's see the question. Who is Peter Parker? And that was Soup.
Spider-Man.
Is that Spider-Man?
Yes, it is.
Nicely done. Soup, if you can correctly spell Spider-Man, then I will give you an additional point.
With capitalization.
Capital S-P-I-D-E-R-M-A-N.
Oh, I'm sorry, that's
There's
not
a
correct.
hyphen in
A
there.
hyphen
so
is
I'm
necessary.
sorry.
Spider-Man. So I'm going to give control over here to Roy.
Okay, let's do. Sorry.
I mean, I put Mike in your mouth so we can hear everything you say.
Let's do show us your for 1.
All right, great. In this category, you will see a verbal prompt. If you think you can do the thing in that prompt, then put your paddle out. For 1 point, please show us your whip and nay-nay. Come on out. You pulled back, T-Bag. Let's give it up for Roy.
There's some music going on. Let's hear it. Let's see it. Just do the whipping, hey guys. That's the Roy right here. Roy right.
Start it over.
I've never seen this dance done.
What do you think?
You know what? I was going to give it to you, but then you gave me a little bit of sass when you were looking back at me. So I don't know.
Sorry. Was that a volunteer from you or not? Okay, great.
Barry, I saw you wanted to do a little bit of something.
It's worth a point.
It's worth the whole point.
Just think about that.
You know what? I'll do it with you if you do
Aziz
it.
wants to go.
All right, come on, Aziz.
Let's
All right.
go.
There it is! Don't punch her. Well done,
I'm
though.
driving my whip.
Yes, you are, sir, but that is
All
a
right.
point to Aziz. I'm sorry.
Speaking of driving a whip, let's get Zuzu Carino in here to spin the wheel of fortune cookie. Stand right here. Everyone, let's chant along. No whammies, no whammies, no whammies, no whammies, no whammies, no whammies. And this is a spin it to win it. Go ahead and take your spot. Everyone's going to get a chance to earn some points right now, Zuzu Carino, but not before I ask you a potentially embarrassing question. Of these 4 colors, which one's your favorite? Green, white, orange, or blue?
Green.
Everyone turn around and look inside of your green drawer. You will find inside that green drawer, yes, you're part of everyone.
You can put your paddles down. You're not going to need it.
Yes, you will not need your paddles, but you will find another vest and 3 projectiles, which are either never before worn baby socks or green balls. Put that vest on. Do watch your hair. Sometimes it does get stuck in hair because there's Velcro on the vest. So watch that. You should have those 3 projectiles. Now turn around and face the person standing across from you because you are now partnered with them. You will have 30 seconds to do 2 jobs. Your first job is to get as many of your projectiles on your partner's vest as possible from where you are standing. The second job is to catch as many of those projectiles on your vest that your partner is sending at you without using your hands. Does that make sense? Listening is good. Listening is good. All right. At the end of that 30 seconds, each projectile that's on your or your partner's vest will be a point for each of you, up to a maximum of 6. Now, if you drop any balls, you can't get them until your and your partner's hands are empty. Does that make sense?
Does anybody not have 3? Here, catch.
Oh, God.
There you go. Nicely done. That bodes well for you.
All right. 30 seconds on the clock. Ready, set, go.
Go for it.
Yep.
Oh. 15 seconds left. minutes left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's time!
All right, I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. T-Berry and Chuckles are getting 6 points! I see her 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. K-Mac and Brand Flakes are getting 6 points! I see her 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Zuzucarino and Roy are getting 5 points! All right, 1, 2, 3. I see Sue Pitchville and Aziz Ansari are getting 3 points! And the artist formerly known as Mackenzie, I see 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. You're right. 4, Sean, and the artist formerly known as Mackenzie. All right,
everybody's on the board.
All right, great. So everyone put those vests back in the drawers.
Oh, don't worry about it. This is communism. We're not separating everybody.
Our intern will clean that up later. His name's Ethan. All right. So I'm coming over to you. I'm coming over to you, Barry. You did so great. You are first. Maximum.
You're gonna want those paddles again.
Yeah, get your paddles ready, but you got control of the board.
Chicago landmark for 5.
All right. This is a hard Chicago landmark question. Let's try it. In what year was Millennium Park opened? And that is Zuzucarino.
2006?
Was it 2006? Oh, no. In what year was Millennium Park opened? And that was Roy.
2002.
Was it 2002? All right, and K-Mac is our last shot. 2010. Was it 2010? Apparently Millennium Park is only 9 years old. What's that answer?
2004.
2004.
Yes,
So close, but we don't give any points for close. That means that I'm coming over to you, Brand Flakes, to give you control of the board.
Disney movies 5.
All right, 5 points in Disney movies.
Now we're getting risky.
As far as Disney songs go, how many have won Academy Awards? And that is Roy.
4.
Is it 4? That's what we call an underestimate. That's an underestimate.
No
All right, let's try that again. How many have won Academy Awards? And that was Aziz.
7.
Is it 7? That's still an underestimate. Still an underestimate. How many have won Academy Awards? And K-Mac was the only one who put the ballot.
That would be 17.
Is it 17?
That's an
A little
overestimate.
too high. What's that answer, Ethan Fairbanks?
13.
13. The first one was 70 years ago with Pinocchio, When You Wish Upon a Star. There have been many over the years. The most recent one was Remember Me from Coco. Just a couple years ago. It's now time for me to call Aziz Ansari to spin the wheel of fortune cookie. Come on up.
down here, Aziz.
No blammies, no blammies, no blammies, no blammies. And this is the Tear Tractor! Stand right here, Aziz, because you are going to take on our most terrifying event.
I'm sorry, Aziz.
This is the Tear Tractor! Now, you've seen a tractor before, yes, Aziz?
Yes.
You've never seen a tear tractor. So what I'd like you to take a look in here. Tell us what you see.
Oh God, don't look it in the eye.
Yeah, tell us what you see. What are they?
Like jelly beans?
They're jelly beans! Aziz, you will walk away from here with 5 points if you can eat one of these jelly beans and tell us what flavor it is. That's pretty easy. All you got to do is eat a jelly bean. But here's the catch, everyone. One of these jelly beans is delicious, and the other jelly bean is not in any way delicious. In fact, I will let you know that one of these jelly beans is coconut. Oh, that sounds like refreshing. And the other one is spoiled milk. For 5 points, eat a jelly bean. Cheer out, everyone!
Aziz, I wanted bad things for you. I didn't want it to come to this.
Cheer on!
Peer pressure! What do we got?
That's definitely spoiled milk.
Give it up for Aziz! All right, everyone, and we've got time for just another round of questions. So I am coming over to you, Sean, to give you control of the board.
Let's do.
Swallow it. It will go away.
Disney movies for how much?
4.
All right, for 4 points, Disney movies. Which villain had flunkies named Flotsam and Jetsam? And that was Tap Town.
Ursula.
Is it Ursula?
That is
4
correct.
points. Yeah, no doubt about that. You're getting control of the board.
Let's do TV hangouts for 1.
For 1 point, TV Hangouts. Ricky from this television classic performed regularly at the Tropicana Club or Club Babalu. All right, Sue.
I Love Lucy.
Is it I Love Lucy?
Yes, it
It
is.
is I Love Lucy. I love that. 1 point for you and control.
AKA for 5.
For 5 points, what is another name for Marshall Mathers? All right, the only one who got their paddle out today is T-Berry. Is that M&M?
It is M&M.
Nicely done. We also would have taken the real Slim Shady. All right, you got this one.
Chicago landmarks for 4.
All right, Chicago landmarks for 4 points. Until 2016, Wrigley Field suffered from what curse? And that was Zuzucarino.
The goat.
Is it the curse of the goat?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, nicely done. You got yourself 4 points and control.
Chicago landmarks for 3.
All right, for 3 points, Chicago landmarks. What is the name of the fountain featured in the title sequence of Married with Children? It's literally across the street.
Oh.
And that was Roy.
That's okay.
Is it Buckingham Fountain?
Yes, it is.
Nicely done, and you got control. Those scores are moving.
They really are.
Show us. Oh wait, no.
What do you want us to show?
Okay, fine. Show us your for 2.
All right, for 2 points, please show us your moonwalk. And that is K-Man. Come on out,
I
K-Man.
got some music for you. I got some music for you. Let's see this.
Nicely done.
Yes, thank you, man. Thank you, man.
And you got points and control.
Well, you know, we might want to match this pose.
How many points?
Let's go with 2.
2 points. Now, in this category, you will see a photograph. If you think you can match the pose with the photograph, then put your paddle out. For 2 points, can you match this pose? And that is Chuckles. Chuckles, show us your, right out in front of the camera.
Get out here. Let the camera see.
Yeah!
2 points. Chuckles.
All right,
And I'm
Chuckles,
very
you've got
intimidated.
control.
Match this pose for 5.
All right, for 5 points, can you match this pose? Come on out, Sean. Please show us your best pretty. Oh, do watch your head.
Yes,
Watch your
and
head.
please stagger yourselves. Don't hit each other.
Yes. Come on out. Come on out.
Players.
Come on out. Oh, yeah, do watch your head. This is called a herky. She is wearing a skirt. You're wearing a skirt. I guess Chuckles is also coming out. Ready? Okay.
Oh.
That's what cheerleaders say.
1, 2.
Yeah! Okay. And Chuckles, K-Mac, Roy, and Sean are each taking home 5 points. Now it is time for me to call forward Bran Flakes. Bran Flakes, it's time for you to spin the wheel. And we'll go to no blammies, no blammies, no blammies, no blammies. All right, great. Find your spot. And you found us a scavenger hunt, Bran Flakes. I'm putting each and every one of you on a scavenger hunt, but here's what's going on. You will not leave the spot where you are standing right now, okay? You don't need to move. If you move, I'll put you back, okay? You will have 30 seconds to find an object that's hidden somewhere in this room. It will not be in your drawers, nor behind the curtains, nor in the dark part of the room. All you have to do is find that object with your eyes, then put your hand in the air, and at the end of 30 seconds, we'll verify that you found it. If you have found that object, you will get 5 points. You have 30 seconds to find the object that's listed on top of your drawer. Turn around, look at your drawer.
Oh. Wait, do you know where it is? It's right up over here.
15 seconds left.
I got that too late.
10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That's time! Chuckles, what were you looking for?
A fish.
Did you find a fish?
I believe so. Right
That's
there.
5 points for Chuckles!
Fish in the world.
Nice, Bran Flakes, what were you looking for?
No.
Did you find a gnome? It is right there. The gnome is over there, and it's home. Bran Flakes, 5 points. Zuzucarino.
Fortune cookie.
Did you find a fortune cookie? On the wheel of fortune cookie, that's 5 points for you. Soup.
A red kiss.
Did you find a red kiss? Right there, 5 points for Soup. And how about you, the artist? Did you find a disco ball?
Yes, it is.
I haven't seen that before. 5 points for you. All right, T-Berry. What were you looking for?
Flamingo.
You would
You
not
need
find
this
the
one
flamingo
right
right there? All right, K-Mac, what were you
So
looking
sorry,
for?
Rubber ducky.
You're the one! You got 5 points, K-Mac. How about you, Roy?
I don't know.
What are you looking for?
A baseball
Did you
mitt.
find a baseball mitt?
I don't know. Is it that black thing?
No, what black thing?
Is it right there?
It's right there. 5 points. Thank you so much. K-Mac. 5
An
points.
extra point for K-Mac for being such a good sport.
Cheese grater.
Did you find the cheese grater? Oh, that explains the place on my shoulder this much. 5 points. And Sean, what were you looking for?
Yeah.
That is definitely a cow. The pig is right over there, right behind Chuckles. There's a little pink thing right behind there. Yeah. I'm so sorry, Sean. Oh, let's give one more player! Y'all, put your paddles away. We will not need them now because you're a family and you're a family, and this is the Trivia Duel! So T-Berry, Chuckles, come forward, face each other, shake hands, put your hands behind your back.
Soup, it's legally distinct.
Yeah.
We don't need Shreve's.
I don't know what you're talking about, y'all. Everyone, T-Berry and Chuckles, in just a moment, Ethan Fairbanks will read a question. If you believe you have an answer that belongs on this board, then you will ring this bell without breaking my hand. If your answer is on the board, we will play with your team immediately. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Great. Ethan Fairbanks.
All right, folks. Name a liquid in your kitchen. You have to answer. I did not finish the question, but let's hear your answer.
Milk. Milk! You know, there's a whole sentence that would make much more sense.
Chuckles, would you like to do the whole question?
I would.
That's a spirit. Name a liquid in your kitchen you hope no one accidentally drinks.
Really? Bleach?
Bleach!
Unfortunately, not.
That's not on the board. We'll try this again.
Name a liquid in your kitchen you hope no one accidentally drinks.
Drano.
Drano! I'm not gonna let you ring. Come on, what's next?
Second chance.
Soap.
Soap! There it is! Thank you so much. All right, we're playing on this side. Brand flakes. Maybe you've got to. There's no passing.
There's no passing. Legally distinct.
Brand flakes. I don't know if you've got a kitchen, but you probably have something someone's accidentally drunk. So tell us.
Oh, one moment.
Oh yeah, we're not going to chat because they can literally hear you.
And if you chat whispering, I will take away points. You will have time if they fail.
Here you go. Oil. Oil! No! Nice. How about you, Zuzugrino?
You can do it.
That's normal.
I must press you for an answer, Zuzu.
I know.
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
I don't know.
Oh, that's a pass. All right, that's our first strike. Soup. We've got 3 answers on the board. We're not going to accidentally drink soup. That's always intentional. So tell us what someone would really drink. Accidentally.
Vinegar.
Vinegar! Yeah! Nicely done. Mackenzie, the artist?
Yeah, that's
Soy sauce.
Soy sauce! Oh, yeah! All right, Chuckles.
That's soy sauce.
Chuckles, this is a shot to take this home for your team. No help from the team either. So Chuckles. Drama. This is drama right now.
Yeah.
I'm
I'm not sure what that was. Over there.
Don't listen to them. They're not here.
I must press you for an answer, Chuckles.
Cleaning solution.
Cleaning solution?
You mean like soap?
Ooh, yeah. No, not all cleaning solutions are soap.
Yeah.
That's true, but we already went through bleaching.
It's true. Brand flakes. Brand flakes. This is the last chance for your team. Now, here's what's going to happen. If you get this right, you're going to get the points. Every member of your team is going to get 10 points. But if you get this wrong, they get to confer for 10 seconds and a chance to steal those 10 points. So, brand flakes. Windex. Windex!
Unfortunately,
Take 10
not.
seconds. Take 10 seconds. If they get an answer, if they get that remaining answer, they will come away with 10 points. But if they get it wrong, you're getting the 10 points.
3, 2, 1.
And that's time. It looks like Roy was the most confident
Yes, she
answer.
was. Yes, she was. Absolutely, she was.
What are you looking at? Just pick one or two.
There's only one.
The second one you said. What's
Roya.
I must press you for an answer.
Three.
No more chatting. You don't get to talk.
I didn't hear though.
No, you said something.
Fat. Yeah, okay.
Fat!
Fat? You know what? Bacon!
So, wow! Come forward and spin the wheel of fortune cookie. No whammies! No whammies! No whammies! No whammies! And this is Dancing with the Contestants. Soup, I'm going to ask you to stand right here and then pick a partner, anyone in the room that you want, that you trust with your life and your points.
Nobody.
Am I available?
I mean, that's flirting.
Unfortunately for this game, I am not available.
Oh!
Check back with me in the next game.
Birthday girl.
All right, let's bring up the Stand together by the screen, please. Stand together by the screen. Face me. Face me. Good, stand together. It's hard. That's not together enough. Keep going. Because you have the job of dancing toward me and back in 15 seconds. But this is not just any dance. This is a tango! Now, here's what's going on. I do not care that it is technically accurate. All I care is that you are cheek to cheek, not these cheeks. If you can do this way and that, you will both get 5 points. Ready, set, go!
Oh, that's good.
Come on, everyone! Perfect. All right, it's time to bring. Yes.
That on the way back, it was very much cheek to forehead. Height differences are a thing, so I'm going to allow it.
Let's get brand plates and K-Mac out here right now. Our carbs, we've got the Mac, we've got the brand plate. Shake hands. Put your hands behind your back. And Ethan, closer here, please. That makes it easier to reach this belt. Ethan, when you're ready.
All right. Name something that gets pumped up.
A tire.
A tire! There we go.
Answer.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
No
All right, great.
on this side.
Oh, yeah, there we go. Cheers for your
Yeah, I'm supporting you.
Thank you.
We got to work on our support of each other. Roy, we got 4 answers on the board.
Myself.
How do you mean that?
Like, what part of you?
Like that. Are you on the list? That's what's going on? Help us.
Yeah, be more specific.
I meant like in a happy sense.
Just mark
You
it
know
down.
what? Yeah.
Next up is Aziz. Now, I know Aziz, you've been pumped up on TV so many times, so your face is that familiar. I see you all over the place. But we've got 3 answers on the board, so tell us.
A party?
A party gets pumped up.
Unfortunately not.
It can in some ways, but not on the board. Sean,
A
you got
balloon.
a balloon!
Yes, it does.
There it is, another answer. T-Berry, we've got 2 answers on the board. Only 1 strike right now, so no pressure yet.
A mattress?
A mattress! Ooh, all right. So K-Mac, I mean, they do get pumped up. It's true. K-Mac, we've got 2 answers on the board, but only 1 shot. So if you get this right, great for you. Then Roy gets to take this home, maybe. But if you get this wrong, they get that 10 seconds to steal.
Yeah, this is kind of hard right here. But I'm here to pump you up.
How? Wait.
As in, you pump up the weights.
Pump up. You know, pump.
You pump? I know what you're saying, so I'm going to give it to you.
Yeah! All right. Roy, you can take this home for your team. This is where you watch the drama happen.
Pump you up.
Roy.
Thank you, Arnold.
Yes.
No help from your team. Or them.
They're saying silent. I must push you for an answer.
I know.
Is laughter on the board?
My
I don't know you yet. I get the feeling this is an answer that might be more private than.
She'll go on all night if you don't cut it.
Good. My vagina?
Is it on the board?
Is it up there? I would have seen it. I would have seen See, it's good when you get bored.
This is a family show!
Yeah, not really. I mean, some people
know it's not, but still.
It looks like they're not. And I'm coming to you, Chuckles, because you're laughing least.
What was the thing?
No more help.
Ball?
A ball! There it is!
Oh my God!
What a great moment.
I don't understand.
No planets! No planets! No planets! No! Teal! Or not Teal, Sean, stand right here. Now, Sean, I'm going to ask you to stand right here. And what you will notice is we have 4 briefcases. 2 of them are teal, 2 of them are steel. So that's not teal. I'm going to ask you to pick 2 and bring them right back where you're standing, but not before I ask our studio audience to help you make that choice. Teal! Steel! Help her up! Help her up! Steel! Steel! Here. Steel! No! Right back. So we'll start with this one, Ethan. Right. Ethan Fairbanks has come down. Sean, what we did not tell you is that inside of these briefcases, there's a 0, a 1, a 2, and a 5 that we will add to your score. But Ethan Fairbanks is here to show you the 2 that you did not pick.
Well, you're not getting a 2.
Oh, not getting the 2. Let's give it up for Sean.
Nobody was happy about that. And you're not getting a 0.
So there's definitely positive advancement. You've got a choice to make now. There's either a 1 or a 5. Help her make that choice. The left one. We got a call from the bank. You could walk away with 3 points, or you could open up that briefcase. What do you want to do?
Open it up.
Open that up. All right.
I'm sorry, I'm not Meghan Markle.
You're pretty enough.
You're ruining the good thing between me and Sue.
Take it easy, y'all. He's
I'm sorry, Sean.
But that's 5 points! Let's give it up for Sean. Next up is Music Marino. Roy Boy. For me for the 3rd round of Trivia Feud.
Oh,
that siren's not ours. That's a legitimate siren. All right, everyone.
All right.
Shake hands. Put your hands behind your back. Hands behind your back.
Sue, put it behind you. It's in the past now.
All right. Ethan, when you're ready.
All right. Name something. Oh, God damn it. Name something of yours you'd really not like anyone else to use.
My toothbrush.
Your toothbrush!
Not what I expected.
Oh, I was Aziz, I'm sorry. We've got, I don't know what stuff he's got, but something he's got to not let someone else use it.
Say it. She said, oh my God. She anticipated her name.
Roy said it, you can say it. But sometimes you want someone to use that. Say it. I mean, I don't know your life. Say it. I don't know your life. I don't know your life choices, but I would say that it's
just say it and put me out of my misery.
My sex toy.
Your sex toys. But if you have a consenting partner, that's a great idea.
Unfortunately not.
Consenting is important.
Should be on the board. Should be on the board. It's true.
If it's a well-shared and well taken care of object.
And we're moving on.
All right, I know. Keep this uncomfortable. I just study a lot of things. All right, so Sean, we've got 5 answers left on the board. Clearly, sex toys is not one of those answers.
My boyfriend.
Your boyfriend!
We're really
Okay.
we're working in circles
Wait,
here.
that was meant to be a joke, but unfortunately we don't have a sense of humor. T-Berry,
Very safe.
here's what's going on. Please, let's see if you can find an answer that's on there. Otherwise, they will get to steal it.
Car?
Your car! Yeah! You know, now I know why you're so quiet. You're just holding it in. That's all. All right, K-Mac.
I was just taking. Well, you know, I don't want to know if we use my whatever the face towels.
Your face towel! Ooh, take your 10 seconds. Now, if you can find one of these answers, you're going to get the points.
Yeah, I didn't.
3, 2, 1.
And that's time. The artist formerly known as Mackenzie, you are now our team representative.
Phone?
Your phone!
Unfortunately, that is not on the board. 10 points to
Now let us see these remaining answers.
Yes, let us.
You wouldn't want someone to use your hairbrush or comb.
Lice or
You
thing.
wouldn't want them to use your underwear. That's a bad idea. Or
Don't use my
your
lipstick.
lipstick.
I need that for my big date.
Or your razor. Your razor. So you're getting the points, and now it is time for me to bring up the artist formerly known as Mackenzie. Come spin this wheel. Woo! No whammies, no whammies, no whammies, no whammies, no whammies, and this is Everyone's Got Talent. Stand right here, the artist formerly known as Mackenzie, because here at the Game Show, we believe that everyone has talent, and when we say that, we mean quantity, not quality. So here, the artist formerly known as Mackenzie is an array of talents for you to show off. We have these juggling balls. We have these finger cymbals, often associated with belly dancing. We have this hula hoop, this kid's joke book, and this guitar. It's only got 5 strings, and it's incredibly out of tune. For each of the talents that you can show us in 30 seconds, you will walk away with a point. Ready, set, go!
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Yam.
Yeah, who?
I am glad you asked. It's me.
Yeah!
I sure don't know how to play.
15 seconds left. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2. That was one of those cool movement tricks. Very nice. 5 points to you.
That was a very quick move. Like you're one of those very stylish, cool players. And we're going to bring up our final round of Trivia Feud. Let's get Aziz Ansari and Soup up here, face to face.
Do this.
Shake hands behind your back. All right, and when you're ready, Ethan.
God, give me strength. All right. Name a reason you might be late to work. I didn't even hear a ring.
Traffic! There it is.
Answer.
Number
Very
one
nice.
answer. Thank you so much, Soup. I'm coming over to you, Sean. I know you've never been late to work. Sean, you've never been late. We've got 7 days to be late to work. I know. You were not late here either. All right.
Sleeping in.
Sleeping in? Yeah! Nicely done. You might have done that before, no?
Like,
Okay.
right.
All right, T-Berry.
Long line or drive-through?
The drive-through line!
Unfortunately not.
I mean, it happens sometimes. But K-Mac,
You know, like the CTA, the public train is down.
the public transit is not working.
No, it
there it is.
You sure
All
must
right.
take the brown line.
Stop for food.
Stop for food, just like the
long
line.
that we just asked.
That counts. That counts.
It's already been picked. It's already been picked. Aziz Ansari, we've got 5 answers on the board and only 1 shot. So here's what's going to happen. If you get this right, maybe Sean will be able to pick it up. Then the rest of you, and then it will come back to you.
Probably what I have to think of something first.
Yeah, you got 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second.
Boyfriend.
Picking out an outfit.
An outfit! Oh, take your 10 seconds. You have so many answers to choose from.
But this 3, 2, 1. Time's up.
That's time. And Bran Flakes, I know you're very punctual. That's the impression I got of you.
Yeah. Like time change, like daylight savings time.
Daylight savings time!
Unfortunately, that's not it, which means
You're getting
we also would have accepted. We also would have accepted car trouble.
Your car's
Your
not
car's a
working.
problem. Or you're
Dropping off your kids. You probably don't have kids.
Or you're sick.
Yes.
Or the weather sucks. It is
Oh, no,
Chicago.
it's icy.
Or you're
Just
hungover.
hungover. I know,
Yes.
Sean. That's okay. All right. Everyone, you're getting the points. It is now time for me to bring forward Bran Flakes. Bran Flakes, spin this wheel. No whammies! No whammies! No whammies! No whammies! And this is Stinko! Stand right here, Bran Flakes. You're going to play one of our favorite games. Sean, you dropped your name tag again. This is a game called Stinko! And Bran Flakes, we're going to drop the puck down here. Wherever it lands, you're going to get those points. But Bran Flakes, I will give you a chance to potentially double that score. Inside of this briefcase, you will find your pucks. And if you can correctly identify the scent of the scratch and sniff sticker on that puck, then I say that because they are scratch and sniff stickers. They don't smell like anything, okay? But if you can correctly identify the scent of that puck, then you will get double the score. But first, you've got to pick left or right. Left, right, right, left, right, right. All right, Bran Flakes, this is a sweet food item that starts with the letter
Oh, there it is.
C. It's here. You can scratch that. Sniff it. You might find this in a sundae or a candy bar, and it's very sweet.
Coconut?
Is it coconut?
Unfortunately
Oh,
not.
no, what's that answer?
Caramel.
Caramel. Caramel. Let's put this right down here. Let's give it up for Bran Flakes. 2 more! Nicely done. Everyone, I would like you to give it up for Bran Flakes and also get your paddles ready. Get your paddles
Get those
ready.
paddles out, folks.
Because
Get them back.
we are coming into our second round of trivia questions. Now, so let's see. Soup, you're trailing, so I'm going to give you control of the board. We have 6 new categories. They are Sing That Verse, Bird Brains, Impressions, Super Challenges, Good Show, Old Sport, and Get Lit. And Soup, I'm going to give you control of the board. Please pick a category and point value.
Impressions for 5.
All right, in this category, Impressions, you will see the name of a character or person for 5 points. Show us an impression of Mariah Carey. And that is T. Barry. Right.
I need everything white. I need this. I can have this. I can have this way. I can move that way. I need so much money. I need.
We'll give it to you!
Oh my goodness. She graced us
All right,
with her presence.
it felt like it. I don't really want to work today. All right, T. Barry, you've got control.
Bird brains for 5.
All right, in this category, we have a new question. 5 points for Bird Brains. Carol Spinney has played this large fowl from a seedy neighborhood since the first episode of a popular PBS children's show. And that was Soup.
Big Bird.
Is it Big Bird?
Yes, it is.
5 points to you and control.
Good show, Old Sport for 5.
All right, we love those 5-point questions. Good show, Old Sport. What is the title of the rap performed by the Chicago Bears in 1985? And that was K-Mac.
The Super Bowl Shuffle.
Is that the Super Bowl Shuffle?
It most certainly is the Super Bowl.
5 points to you, K-Mac, and control.
Sing that verse for 5.
All right, great. In this category, you will see the lyrics to a song. I will read out those lyrics, and if you can sing the remainder of that verse, the words that come afterward, then you will get these 5 points. Let's see these lyrics. I'm not throwing away my shot. You know I'm not throwing away my shot. And that was Chuckles.
You know I'm young, scrappy, and hungry, and I'm not throwing away my shot!
Nicely done. Nicely done. You missed a slight little bit there. You know I'm just like my country. But for the performance, you're getting the points. All right. I'm gonna get us. Yeah. All right, Chuckles. You got control.
Give me
It's a great show.
Yeah. Impressions for 4.
All right, for 4 points, let us see an impression of SpongeBob SquarePants. And that was Roy Roy. There it is!
Oh my goodness, a specific reference.
All right, and let's see your choice.
Okay, let's do Get Lit for 5.
All right, for 5 points, we're getting lit.
Okay.
The movie Clueless was inspired by the novel Emma by this British author, and that is Tap Cam.
Jane Austen.
Is it Jane Austen?
Right off the bat.
Nice.
Nice.
And the artist, you should know that lit stands for literature.
Oh, sweet. Let's do Get Lit for 4.
For 4 points, it's Get Lit.
What's that? 4 points. 4 points? Yes, sir.
This famous series of spy novels and movies was created by the writer of Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, and that is Soup.
James Bond.
Is it James Bond?
Bond. James Bond.
4 points to
Very
you,
nice.
Soup. And control goes to you.
Good show, old sport for 4.
For 4 points, it's Good Show Old Sports. Who was at bat for the Mudville 9? This is from one of the most famous poems in American literature. All right, Soup.
The Mighty Casey.
Is it the Mighty Casey?
It is the Mighty
It
Casey.
is the Mighty Casey. Who
And
was
Soup,
at the
you are
bat.
the first person I ever saw to get that. Well done.
I've seen many, many, but
We work different shifts.
it's true. So you got control.
Super challenges for 5.
Uh-oh, what's that 5-point super challenge?
It's a dance-off.
Yeah, Soup, you just volunteered yourself for a dance-off. You can tell them the rest.
All right, Soup, you're in my hands now. Get out of that. All right, so you can put your paddle away. You're not going to use it unless it's part of your dance. All right, Soup, I need you to choose 2 other people in the room to dance against.
Okay, we'll go with Bran Flakes and Chuckles.
All right, Brad Flakes and Chuckles, get out there too. Now what's going to happen, folks, is I'm going to get this. Hurry up. What's going to happen is I'm going to play 3 songs back to back. I want you to dance through each of them, vary up your style a little bit, shake your thing, do what you need to do. We're all going to cheer and make the appropriate noises and film. I'm glad I'm seeing cameras. And at the end of all 3 songs, we're going to vote on who deserves those 5 points by applause. We're going to applaud for everybody, but applaud the most for the person you think deserves those points. Are we clear? I heard nothing.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you. Dancers, are you ready?
No. Are we all dancing to all 3 songs?
You're dancing to all 3 songs. Ready? Song number 2! There! Come on, yo! You're right! There you go! Song number 3!
I told you, old boy, you can't touch this.
Oh!
Don't move yet. Don't move yet. So here at the Game Show, we cheer for everyone. But if you think they deserve the win, let's cheer a little bit louder. If you think it goes to Brad Flakes, let's give it up. We cheer for everyone. That's it. If you think that it goes to Soup, let's give it up. Yeah! And if you think it goes to Chuckles, let's give it up. Yeah! Let's bring it right back down. Thank you so much. And now,
Brad Flakes, if I get any more sass from you for the rest of the night, I'll be down to 0 points. I swear to God.
all right, Mackenzie, let's get you to spin the wheel of fortune with me one last time.
No whammies, no whammies, no whammies, no whammies. Very nicely done.
Oh, and that is going to Snatch Race. Go ahead and stand in front of Zuzucarino. And from this side of the room, I'd like you to pick an opponent. Anyone in this side of the room.
Sean.
So you're competing with each other. Here's what's going on. You are now the temporary captains of your teams, and your job is to get your teammates to guess as many of the words and phrases on these cards as you can. You can do or say anything that you like except for the words you're trying to get them to guess. So if it was a fire truck, you could say that it's a red emergency vehicle or that it goes woo, 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 but you cannot say the words fire truck or fire truck. For every word or phrase that your teammates guess, every member of your team is taking home a point. Ready, set, go!
Something before Christmas.
Part of the tree.
You put it
Okay, flower. When a flower
15 seconds left.
Slip on it.
Spring.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
What do you
Five,
four, three, two, one.
Last time! Sean, what words and phrases did you get?
So they kind of got blunt.
Okay.
Smoking. Sunburn, banana peel, puzzle piece, ceiling fan.
That's 4 points for this team! And let's go, artist.
We got nightmare, caught, twig, Garden hose. I think that was it. Yeah.
That's 4 points for this team! And let's give it up. And Mackenzie, you're getting 3 points for spinning the wheel, so nice job there. Let's get our paddles ready because everyone's getting 4 except for Mackenzie. So everyone, get your paddles ready because we are entering what I like to call the lightning round.
Lightning round.
And now, get your paddles ready because I'm going to pick all the categories and point values now, and also every single question is worth double points. Double points. So now, let's go to Bird Brains for 2. What's the name of Harry Potter's pet owl? Ooh, that's Soup. Hedwig. Is it Hedwig?
Yes, it is.
4 points for Soup. All right, let's go there. Let's go to Good Show Old Sport for 2. Which musical movie series featured an a cappella performance by the Green Bay Packers? It's an a cappella movie.
Guesses do not hurt you.
It's true. Oh, and that's Roy Roy.
What's it called?
You should have to have the.
You know what I'm going to say, Roy.
Same as the
Oh, so sorry. So sorry. And it's coming over to here.
Pitch Perfect.
Is it Pitch Perfect?
It is Pitch
4 points for
Perfect.
you. 4 points for you. I mean, if you'd seen the movie, you'd know. Let's see. Impressions
Surprisingly,
for 2.
it's not my vagina, Roy.
Impressions for 2.
Sylvester Stallone. And that is K-Mac.
Adrian!
Yeah! That's 4 points for K-Mac. And let's go to Sing That Verse for 2. Scaramouche, Scaramouche, can you do the Fandango? And that was Tap Cam.
Thunderbolt and lightning, very, very frightening me.
Galileo! You got yourself 4 points. Let's go to Good Show Old Sport for 3. Which professional wrestler's catchphrase is "You can't see me"? And this is the one that came out after I spoke.
John Cena.
Is it John Cena? That's 4 points for you. 6 points for you. Let's go to Get Lit for 2. A 3D movie was based on this Jazz Age novel written by F. Scott Fitzgerald. And that is Soup.
Great Gatsby.
Is that The Great Gatsby?
Yes, sir.
It was. The Baz Luhrmann movie was in 3D. Yes. Let's go to. I wrote this. It's a fact. Bird Brains for 3.
Bird Brains for 3.
Dick Grayson is just one person who held the mantle of this avian-themed sidekick, and that is Aziz.
Robin.
Is it Robin?
Yes,
Nicely done. You got that. You wanted that. Let's go to Sing That Verse for 4. Shake It Up, Baby Now. From one of the most popular bands of the 20th century.
Sing it.
Twist and shout.
Twist and shout. Nice!
Come on, baby.
Nice. And let's keep going. Let's go to let's go to Sing That Verse for 3. Woo. When I'm not with you, I lose my mind. Give me a sign. Oh, and that is Aziz.
Hit me, baby, one more time.
Yeah! Nicely done. Everyone, it's time to put your paddles away. We have no more questions, but we do have one final super challenge, and that is super challenge number 2. So, what is that?
This could change some things.
Yeah, it's going to change lots of things. Everybody, it's going to change lives, everyone, because we are doing the neck ball pass. Now, here at the Gameshow Gameshow, we have these specially designed neck balls. They're designed to only go between your chin and your chest and nowhere else. So take this, don't insert this yet. Don't insert this, Chuckles.
Yeah. Yes,
Here's
Soup.
what's going on.
Soup, it's happening. Get used to it.
All right, so here's what's going to happen. You're going to pass this. It's a race. You're going to pass it from person to person to person until we reach Sean, until we reach the artist formerly known as Mackenzie. When you get those balls, you're going to do a 360-degree turn and pass that ball all the way back until we reach Chuckles. And then we reach T-Berry. And when you get it back, Chuckles and T-Berry, you're going to find me wherever this basket is. Keep that ball in your neck and drop it in. The first team to get it in, every member is taking 20 points. 20 points. It's worth it. So everyone, also, if you drop the ball, you're going to put it one person back in the line. Don't put it under you. Put it on the person before you. Got it? All right. Ready, set, insert.
Do it. This is it.
Alright, come back.
I can see why it's not in. There it is! Points! Alright, everyone, we don't know yet who has won the Game Show, but Chuckles, if you win, where will you go?
This is like the more
The moon.
The moon! Good job.
Also the moon.
Yeah!
I go to Mars.
To Mars? Yeah. Oh, you get to see the little guy that's not there anymore.
He's still there. He's
Pluto! You're right.
We gotta go to Disneyland.
Yeah!
the reasonable one.
Where are you going when you win? If you win.
Oh, Israel. Israel.
Israel!
Fair enough.
Girls going home.
No! Going girls! Don't say the thing I think you're going to say.
And I guess we'll have to go with the bar.
The bar!
Which will then lead to the other thing.
Fiji! Fiji! T-Berry. Lakeshore Drive! Nice!
Yeah, being out there for a while. Just be like, hey, cars.
Do we have any ties for first, second, or third? Wait, we do? Okay, good. Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh boy! He is. I've never seen him like this. So you're in a special crowd.
There's a reason I wear the silver sports jacket of purity. All right.
I would.
Okay.
I don't know what that means.
Yeah.
It all goes over my head.
Yes, you do.
Who's third place?
All right, folks.
I really don't.
Oh, fair enough. In third place, please give it up for Miss T. Berry!
You are taking home a limited edition water bottle from our newest attraction, Ragnarok Axes. That's our axe throwing range upstairs, where we will teach you to throw axes at a wall and compete like a champion. Let's give it up for T. Berry!
We can't have a third place winner without having a second place winner. That's how math works, or so it has been explained to me. So please, it is not my pleasure, but it is certainly my duty to announce your second place winner is Roy
Roy, you are taking home a pass to our signature escape room, trapped in a room with a zombie. We've got a zombie on a chain. Every 5 minutes, the chain gets longer. Hopefully, you'll get out before the zombie gets you. Let's give it up for Roy!
I do my job. And you already got a prize.
Last but not least,
Folks, please give it up for your game show queen tonight. It's Aziz Ansari!
You are now our game show queen!
All bow down to you, queen. All hail, all hail. We're not worried about your queen. Put it out! Bring it in! Bring it in! And give it up
Come down.
on here. Give me your own dance.
Come down.
Leave it at the same dance room.
This is the Game Show. We hope you've had as good a time as we have. We love you. Good night.
Good night, everybody.